Welcome back to the UK Brick Builder channel. Another Sunday night polybag opening. From memory, these are the last two city polybags I've got that I'm going to be opening at the moment. I have still got some polybags, but they're not ones I'm going to be opening at the moment. There's no real reason behind not opening them at the moment. It's just they're ones that I think I'm better off keeping hold of as are for now. Mainly because they're ones that I don't necessarily think are going to go up in value, because I don't buy Lego for it to increase in value and make money in that respect. It's just they're ones that are sort of fun. I don't need them for a city build or a city layout or any reason like that, so I might as well just keep them sealed for now, for rainy day, so to speak. This one's quite a fun little sort of jet ski build. Quite a generic minifigure, which I shall go through in better detail in at the end. So there's that one, and then there is this one, which I really have no great need for, because for some reason I've never even considered putting together a hospital for my little city build that I'm doing. It's probably something that I should think about further down the line, but for now I shall probably keep the doctor figure built up and to one side, but probably find that a lot of these polybag figures, the city ones and bits and pieces, I will either find fun little uses for them in the city, or they will just be parted out and used to make general minifigures for different scenes. Like I say, a lot of them I have no real great need for. That's upside down, so that goes. Like that. Yeah, I mean, that could almost just go on a mini scene on its own. Perhaps all I need for that one to work and be quite amusing is just an ambulance, because there's no reason why he couldn't sit or next to an ambulance in a scene on one of my streets, so that's probably a good use for that one. I already have a good use for the gentleman with the jet ski, and that's going to go very nicely with my Coast Guard. What I shall probably do is build some kind of little trailer to stick this onto. Then once I've done that, it could probably go quite nicely on a little trailer behind that. Would look very good on a scene somewhere, so I think that'll be very good use for that one. Let's put that back. and let's show you these figures in better detail. So this is the gentleman from the jet ski set, plain dark blue legs, quite a plain regular torso, and nothing too fancy. It's the usual typical head and the rest of it. So what we have is we have no back print, and if we take off the life jacket, we do admittedly have a very nice surfer print on the front there. Doctor next. Again, no real standout pieces on this figure. Plain legs, single print head, but quite a nice doctor sort of print with the stethoscope in a pocket on the torso on the front, and a little bit of detailing on the back. So all in all, quite a general minifigure. So this is the last of the three figures from the two sets. We have plain blue trousers, we lean the lighter blue, we have the darker blue torso with a little bit of sort of check print on it. We have the nice bandage moulding for the wrist and a hand. That is a nice piece. Same sort of check print on the back of the torso. No dual printed head, and we have the headpiece with the bandaging on, which is also a very nice piece to have. So that's the third of the three. So there we have it, two nice little polybag sets. We have jet ski and the doctor with the patient on a stretcher or hospital bed, depending on which way you look at it. Yeah, nothing that really jumps out, but I will find uses for them in little scenes. So what I have done for now is I've placed the jet ski just on the edge of the beach, and the minifigure is up the top here, so he's got the look of a coast guard. So what I thought I would quickly do and add on to the end of this video, just a quick whip through some of the last few polybags that I've got and explain my real reasoning behind not wanting to open them at the moment. What I have got is I believe this should be the full set of 8 of the hidden side polybags from the magazines. I don't suppose there's anything real special about them. They're all pretty much figures that I've got with hidden side sets anyway, so that's sort of half the reason behind not opening these. I did also get Elfwago's Cannon in a polybag, so I think those all together make a very nice collection. So nothing special about them, but then I also have, for the same reason, very nice, slightly more limited select collection. Special Batman ones, is it Disco Batman and Tears of Batman, and obviously the Tuxedo Batman in as a keyring. Very nice little set, that one. So they are ones that I am definitely keeping and not opening. think I probably will go on to a couple of others. These are obviously, I've got these two which aren't polybags, but they're both duplicates. I've already got these two figures. Both of them I've got in my sort of costume figures collection, so I don't need these open. So these, I'm quite happy for these to stay in their boxes. I like them in the boxes as a collector's item. The reason behind a lot of these is probably very similar. These are duplicates of ones I've had before, so they have no real interest in being opened because I've made them before. So I'm quite happy just to sit on these and collect them and keep them out of the way. This is one that probably will get opened when I come to populating my city layout a bit more, but for the time being I don't need to, because I have a different design of post box and benches that I've been using. But I do quite like the short stubby lamps, and I will definitely need a couple more of these lamp posts at some point, so that one will probably get opened. Again, I've made that one before, I've made this one before. This is another one that I've done before. So these are all sort of duplicates of ones that I have made before. That's another one that I had before and I've made. Quite an interesting set, but nothing really stands out, and I don't have any real need to make it again on film. The city popcorn concession stand, cart, whatever you want to call it, did the rounds a while back as a very popular one for people to have. Like I say, I already have one. I seem to remember buying these really, I think I got them for about £3 each, so I thought while I was there I might as well buy a couple, because you never know, if the city gets big enough you might need a second one. And I think probably my last one is this one, which is the Ninjago movie maker set. These were a long time ago, they were on a promotional offer. So you get you build a holder for your phone or your tablet, however you want to do it. And obviously you can pose your figures in different positions and take pictures, and you get the background which you can stand up. So this is another one that I don't really have any real interest in opening, but I believe I got it free when I bought something else at the time, so I'm quite happy for that one to stay sealed for now. I've had a few parts turn up, so I can do some more of my construction site from the other week. So if you want to see some more progress on that, come back for the next video. Feel free to like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you.